you know?
Today we'll be talking about some of these instances where cocky girl boxers got humbled by their opponents. Jeongjin versus Angela Lee. Jeongjin walked into the trilogy fight with overconfidence, despite her previous failures. However, her confidence was swiftly dashed as Angela controlled from the opening, unleashing stinging, unanswered blows. Jeong was exhausted by the last round and was having trouble keeping up as well when the last round ended. Her last-ditch efforts for high knee were also unsuccessful, and the judge declared Angela Lee the winner, a decision that left her cocky opponent humbled. Undisputed! Taylor Starling versus Christine Ferreira. Taylor Starling hyped herself up as the next big thing in boxing as she confidently entered her bare-knuckle bout against Christine Ferreira. She said Ferreira wouldn't be able to take her pressure and boasted about how tough she is. Starling grinned and flexed during the weigh-in, as if she was certain she had already won.
All along this journey, after I fought Teresa Segala, I just kept saying, like, I'm gonna fight for the world title one day. I want to be the champion. There wasn't a women's champion crowned yet, and I said, I want to be the first. I fear no man, no woman, no animal, nothing. Like, I'm a fighter. This is my job. What am I doing calling myself a fighter if I don't want to fight the best in the world? At the end of the day, she's just a walking, talking another human being. She's a fighter. It is what it is. Like, I'm not going to be scared of her just because she looks intimidating or talks a lot of shit. Like, that's all just outside stuff. I want to fight Christine. Nobody else wants to fight me. Like, what else makes sense? I'm undefeated. No other name to me makes sense to step up against Christine Ferreira, and nobody else is going to step up to Christine Ferreira, but I'm not scared of her.
But as soon as the brawl started, reality set in, literally. When Ferreira first appeared, she launched vicious combos that left Starling stumbling in a matter of seconds.
Starling, right away. Straight punches now landed by Ferreira into the clinch. Big shots, there's the uppercut, power on the inside, and down goes Taylor Starling.
That right there, Sean, I'm telling you, there's just a difference. She quit, I think. And right there was that first punch. It landed, and Taylor tried to hold on.
The demolition was total. In a minute, Starling was overpowered, had to give up, and was gone in complete disbelief.
Starling coming forward.
I could have sworn she said, I can't do it.
Big right hand, and now that is the surrender, that is the submission, and that is the win for Christine Ferreira. The dominance continues. And still, BKFC.
Kali Race versus Jessica Camara. Kali Race was so confident before her fight with Jessica Camara that she thought her aggressive style would overwhelm her opponent. Behaving as though winning was a formality, she disregarded Kamara's boxing IQ.
Jessica is a game opponent. I mean, she's here for a reason, and she's improved so much, and she's coming off a really impressive win off of Heather Hardy, which only other loss is against Amanda Serrano. She's pound for pound one of the best doing it right now. I know she's going to come prepared. She wants all this hardware, so I know it's going to be a busy fight. It's going to be a good fight. I'm going to have to think every second of every round, so I'm excited. You know, I like to brawl. I can crack. I put down a whole bunch of 160-pound girls. I can box, and I'm just here to stay. I'm very, very relevant and just be entertained. I've been chasing this WBO belt in any weight class for a long time, so I'm excited to be able to put that on the line as well.
But Kamara had different ideas. Kamara used deft footwork and counterpunching to outbox Race from the first round.
The left hook from Kamara.
Frustrated, Race was unable to make her trademark power shots. Kamara was clearly controlling the battle by the later rounds.
Reese has done here at the start of reason, only having 2 minutes to score fights. That, Sergio, when you go into a fight,
really nice boxing on Reese's part, but she needs to tuck that.
Oh, good right hand there for these rounds. And once again, they go right back in there. It's a phone booth. Start of every round, Kaylee Reese has come right at
And fluid and cool.
Now Reese could be slowing down a little bit.
Nice clean 1, 2, 3 landed there by Reese.
Good right.
Yeah, Sergio, you made this point earlier. That left hook has been there for Kamara all night.
Target to hit for Kamara. Anytime you're dealing with the taller. There's only 50 seconds left in this round.
All right, 48 seconds left. Boom! Big right hand! Look at this comeback from Kaylee Reese in the 10th round. 30 seconds to go.
Race left the ring knowing she had undervalued her opponent, narrowly surviving a battle she believed would be simple, even if she had won by split decision.
Got caught with a left. What a battle between Kaylee Reese.
The WBA, IBO, and the new WBO.
Cheyenne Vlismas versus Karolina Wojcik. In 2018, Cheyenne Vlismas and Karolina Wojcik fought in an intense EFC Worldwide 74 match, with Wojcik displaying arrogance and intimidating behavior, despite her confident nature.
Next up, ladies and gentlemen,
Vlismas remained calm because she did the talking in the cage when she displayed her remarkable talent and secured the win with a split decision in the 3rd round, crushing all the ego that her opponent displayed at the face-off.
He is not letting go.
Yeah, and we've been to how good Kenko is on the canvas as well. Any matchup with her between these 2 athletes would be a fantastic. It's great to have 2 foreign athletes, 2 great sides.
Wojcik. Until we're back into the clinch. Nice. Made to cut those angles of Cheyenne Vlismas.
Just comes forward, just brushes it off like that. Yeah, she's tough. You know, how she defended that? Wojcik certainly has the best in terms of the hexagon. Quite handy as a purchase assassin in both ways.
How long did these ladies take this punishment? 1 out, but you could see it all over the face of Vlismas. Wojcik. Back and forth action between these 2.
Leg behind the right leg of the Persian assassin. She can look for the backward trip, but she's more concerned in like using the wizard she's got on the left-hand side. She's going to put on 1 second at a time. This was trying to electric.
Into side control. And now
This was trying to get that forced from the Polish assassin.
Now she just has to hang tight.
This
is a fight. These ladies are playing tonight.
Right to the bell.
My goodness.
And Vlismas had quite a few words to say.
Wojcik. What if ladies are giving us a stand-up war right now? Gotta wonder how long it's gonna be until we're back into the clinch.
Nice movement by Vlismas coming in.
Trying to cut those angles of Cheyenne Vlismas.
Out of the blue corner, Cheyenne, the
Christina Hammer versus Claressa Shields. Christina Hammer confidently declared her victory over Claressa Shields, despite appearing arrogant and assuming she was already a champion.
Be a great champion, you have to fight against the best. And she's a great champion. We're both great champion, undefeated. This is a great fight. Make this fight happen, unbelievable.
Probably couldn't even run a mile on a treadmill. Those are the kind of girls she's fighting against. You know, I can run 5 miles right now. I can run, I can fight, I'm athletic, I'm strong. I don't know why she thinks she's stronger than me. It's crazy.
I give everything to push myself, to prove myself, to show you say, who's Lady Hammer?
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Try.
I'm gonna do it.
Shields, unfazed by Hammer's arrogance, displayed exceptional skills, including speed, technical prowess, and stamina.
She's found room with that right hand. That's been the
Much straighter punches than we have seen her in previous fights.
You see her landing power shots, a right hand, and at one point,
Oh, great defense. Look at that.
She argued that Hammer's conceit would lead to her downfall, and her flawless performance assured everyone that she would win the fight.
Going to ref her up. The uglier this fight is, the better.
the punches, she's still going to impress.
Yep, just missed. Good right hand by Shields again.
Seen it in the last 15 seconds or so.
Shields emerged as the faster fighter, outperforming Hammer due to her overconfidence. Despite violent moments, Shields' movement, defense, and counterpunches were dominant.
Holds her chin up in the air, Steve.
We talk about how quickly Shields is.
From Shields. Shields just walking to Hammer. Shields stalking her.
Hammer looks beaten up.
Hammer's arrogance vanished, and she faced a humiliating defeat in front of a global audience, losing the bout unanimously.
Trained at altitude, though. She was in Seefeld, Austria. Man, hit me to the stomach.
Oh, I love that triple, quadruple jab.
Yeah.
And she pushes her back.
It's a good jab.
Yes.
Press the Shields.
Drabenka Kotlarova versus Regina Labayova. Drabenka Kotlarova was so confident going into the fight, she made fun of Regina Labova.
No, послушай.
Kotlarova dismissed Regina's chances at the weigh-in, thinking she would easily defeat her. But as soon as the brawl started, reality set in. Regina frustrated Drabenka by avoiding her slow attacks with speed and agility. In a startling turn of events, Kotlarova knocked herself unconscious because of the exhaustion. Quite an embarrassing way to get humbled. Sofia Jaraikanova versus Siana Shaksinova. Sofia Jaraikanova, seemingly confident, entered her 2023 fight against Siana Shaksinova, despite her pre-fight behavior involving dog food. Shaksinova, unfazed by her arrogance, delivered a memorable performance.
Вот чуть не подхватила сейчас кик и пыталась зарубиться. Пошла сейчас клинча из ближней дистанции. Опять правая.
Далеко не каждый день мы видим такое.
Вначале София стартанула. Ну, наелась сейчас, смотри, нога в голову прилетела, хотя сама же поскользнулась и упала после этого Сиана.
Проваливает Сиана, да, перекрывается сейчас Гарайханова, она падает, и добивание, да, все!
Буквально за минуту Сиана Шаксинова. Плачет сейчас София, жаль. Или не плачет. Ну, в общем, расстроена точно, разбито лицо, кровь хлынула. Есть вначале София стартанула. Ну, наелась сейчас, смотри, нога в голову прилетела, хотя сама же поскользнулась и упала после этого Сиана.
Проваливает Сиана, да, перекрывается сейчас Гарайханова, она падает, и добивание, да, все!
Буквально за минуту Сиана Шаксинова финиширует соперницу, и теперь у нее рекорд в нашем деле 3-0. Уничтожила, даже плачет сейчас София, жаль. Или не плачет. Ну, в общем, расстроена точно, разбито лицо, кровь хлынула. Есть сечка рядом с глазом.
Garaykanova won a boxing bout with strategic skill and accurate striking, but her humiliating loss due to overconfidence serves as a warning against dismissing an opponent's ability. Aniela Bogusz versus Marta Linkevich. During the press conference and face-to-face, Marta exuded arrogance, taunting Aniela with insulting sexual gestures and overconfidence.
Pierwsze kłótnie w związku. Tak. Możemy się przelizać. Bierzemy się?
Ja nie wiem, czy za to nie ma bana, nie? Wiesz o co chodzi.
However, once they stepped into the ring, the tables turned almost instantly. Just seconds after the fight began, Anela knocked Marta to the ground using her superior grappling skills and left her helpless.
I mamy Grand Prix, tak? Uderza, wchodzą, te ciosy są takie dość krótkie.
To był jeszcze koniec, niech one walczą jak najdłużej, dlatego będę kibicował tym.
Marta wstaje, nie daje się, ale Daniela zajmuje pozycję boczną.
Ładnie. Faktycznie
Marta nie chce. No i mamy teraz
With relentless punches, she dominated her opponent, proving that arrogance means nothing when faced with real skill.
Jeszcze klucz, czy będzie poddaje? Nie, woli ubijać swoją rywalkę. Coś, Natalinkiewicz może mieć wiele blizn na twarzy. Wchodzą te ciosy, może nie są silne, ale dochodzą. Koniec! Mamy to! Mamy pierwszą królową!
Kamila Zusia versus Aniela Bogusz, Lil Masti. Zusia was overly arrogant during the pre-fight face-off, trying to scare Lil Masti with taunts and disrespectful gestures.
Spodobo, stresik, co? Doszło z kim walczysz, co?
O Jezu.
Doszło z kim walczysz.
Wdzięczna Hailey!
Płakać!
Powinnaś być wdzięczna Hailey! Powinnaś... Powinnaś... Nad sobą się znęcasz!
Dobrze, panie, drogie panie.
But as soon as the battle started, Lil Masti's overwhelming expertise was apparent.
Oleż prawy Lil Masti. Oleż prawy. 40 sekund do końca drugiej rundy. To rana, która pojawia się na jej twarzy. Znowu.
She controlled the contest, delivering a series of precise and powerful strikes that overwhelmed Zusia.
Jest kontrowana od razu, prawym na szczękę.
Zusia jest bardzo odporna, przyjmuje, próbuje oddawać, ale teraz Lil Masti, ależ dostała co za wymiana!
The encounter ended with a resounding knockout victory for Lil Masti, completely silencing Zusia's pre-fight swagger.
To Lil Masti trafiła, a Zusi chce próbować, śmieje się, znowuż dostaje. Lil Masti naprawdę świetnie to rozgrywa. Jeżeli tym pojedynkiem miała złamać swój, aby móc walczyć w stójce, to naprawdę robi to perfekcyjnie.
Lil Masti. Jeszcze raz.
Oj, prowokuje Lil Masti, się udało, Zusi się ruszyła i dostała znowu.
Zusia versus Marta Linkiewicz. Zusia once again came into the fight and the weighed in, full of overconfidence and showboating shenanigans, but Marta quickly humbled her in the ring.
Dobrze więc. Main event Fame MMA 6. Dziękujemy paniom bardzo serdecznie. Nie możemy się doczekać. Przypominam, już dziś zupełnie inna dziwy ogień.
Jest naturalnie.
Walce wieczoru.
Despite all those cheap actions, Zusia was no match for Marta's power and skill.
Kiewicz w tych ostatnich próbach jest bardziej precyzyjna.
Obie będą niesamowicie poobijane. Zusi się śmieje, Marta Linkiewicz. Ogromne emocje, jeszcze tylko troszeczkę techniki, drogie panie, i to naprawdę będzie fenomenalnie. Ależ prawy na szczękę po ciosów. Potrzebujemy kogoś, kto policzy te wszystkie ciosy w tym pojedynku, bo to chyba zdecydowanie najwięcej podczas dzisiejszej gali padło właśnie w tym starciu.
Ciekawi mnie, to jest pierwszy pojedynek wśród kobiet, które tak dużo zadały i tak dużo przyjęły tych ciosów. Większość tych pojedynków kończyła się zaraz w parterze, były szybko przerywane, nie wychodziły poza minutę, a tu mamy...
Zusia zmieniła taktykę, próbuje uderzać. Marta Linkiewicz wsadziła ten prawy, często trafia tym...
Jedna na drugą.
Na pewno dały z siebie wszystko. Jeżeli chcą to zakończyć przed czasem, to czy któraś z nich zdecyduje się na obalenie?
Nie wydaje mi się.
Ponieważ sędziowie mogą wskazać jej przegraną. Teraz 15 sekund. Ależ prawy. I teraz. Ależ prawy na głowę Zusi.
The fight ended brutally as she knocked Zusia out cold, silencing all the arrogance from the face-off. For Zusia, it was a harsh reality check.
Ależ prawy, aż ją cofnęło. I teraz. Ależ prawy na głowę Zusię. Marta Linkiewicz zdecydowanie wygrywa tą końcówkę trzeciej rundy. Koniec tego starcia.
Niesamowite.
Unoszą jej ręce też.
Marta
Jenny Clausius versus Britton Hart. In the electrifying build-up to BKFC 19, Tension soared as Jenny Savage Clausius brazenly disrespected Britain Hart by throwing a cloth at the back of her head during the press conference. This blatant act of disrespect set the stage for a showdown. From the opening bell, Hart showcased her superior technique and relentless aggression. She systematically dismantled Clausius with precise combinations, dominating each exchange.
The southpaw stance. Good right hand from Britain Hart. Trying to stay busy, trying to dictate the tempo of the movement. Now exploding forward. Big shots by Britain Hart. Body head. Short left hand counter from Savage off of the turn.
Savage is grabbing her, but she's getting punched while she's doing it.
Held by Jenny Savage. Body shots right hand. Christopher Young telling Britain Hart. Britain Hart versus Jenny Savage. Get a lot of NFL players. Current
guys like, you guys are crazy here.
Good right hand. Big sequence again from Hart. Savage firing back into the pocket. Lefts to the body. Somewhere Don Fry is smiling at this. This is more aggression than we've ever seen from Britain Hart. True to her word against Jenny Savage. Half-tie plunge snap. Left hand from the orthodox stance from Britain Hart. Right hand on the entry. Back to the inside. That punch appeared late. Again, Christopher Young.
And there's Britain Hart coming after her opponent, rubbing the head and opening up her body, and letting Britain Hart continue.
Savage pivoting off of the scratch line. Big right hand, another right hand. Furious onslaught now from Britain Hart into the pocket. Savage trying to clinch, trying to hit that single collar tie, half-tie plum again. Hart to the body.
The referee intervened in the third round, declaring Hart the victor by TKO. This decisive performance avenged the pre-fight disrespect and solidified Britain Hart's reputation as a formidable force in the ring.
His ability to take punches right there. She's getting beat up all over the
for Young, taking a closer look. Look at his position. His sequence
back very well.
Left hand. More big shots. Final seconds, round number 3. Hart trying to finish it here. Relentless